What's going on, guys? Booster Whips here. I'm gonna do a remake video of the night view of the V4 taillights. I do apologize for my last video. I didn't realize that it came out too blurred out because of the lens, and it was super dark outside, so it kind of creates an unnecessary glare on the camera. So I'm doing it right now. It's a little after 6, so it's sundown already, and hopefully we can get a better clip. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the animation here. So this here, guys, if you notice, it was triggered by the unlock, but the only reason these went off is because the headlights went off. So if you have it on auto, that's how it's gonna get triggered. If you have your headlights on, it's always gonna get triggered. So every time you lock and unlock the car, it will go ahead and do the animation, but this is only happening because of the headlights being triggered. Don't get mistaken, a lot of people have reached out to High Ref Sports talking about, that it's not working when they unlock the vehicle. It's not triggered by that, it's triggered by your headlights. Again, if I were to unlock right here, it's not gonna do it. You have to lock the car and then unlock, because that's how it triggers the headlights in the front. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the turn signals now. I'm gonna put the hazards on so you guys can see both sides. Alright, guys, there you have it. There's the sequential turning signals. This is how you look when you have the hazards on. And one thing to know, guys, if you have your hazards on and you hit reverse, the inner part is gonna go ahead and switch out to the reverse, while the outer lens is gonna change out to still sequential. So just keep a note of that. So here's the turn signal. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do brake and also reverse. So here's with the reverse on and the tail lights being on. So that's how that looks. I'm very far away here so you guys can see how it will look from a distance. I'm gonna get a close-up right now. So that's a close-up of the reverse. I'm gonna go ahead and enable the brakes now. I don't have my tripod, so I'm not gonna do brake on, brake off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enable the brake, and then you guys can see how it looks with the brakes on and with the lights off, and then brake. With the brakes on, what happens is the lines in between, they get fully illuminated. There's little LEDs in between with reflectors on the back of it, which fills up the entire lens. So I'm gonna give a close-up so you guys can see literally inside on what's happening. It's kind of hard to tell here in the video, but this is where the brakes are on. So I'm gonna get a close-up so you guys can see where the LEDs are. The close-up, if you guys notice, in between there's some LEDs, behind it there's some reflectors. So that gives it that whole entire nice full red look in between the bars that you see there. But there's the LEDs. I'm gonna give it a little up there so you guys can see. Those little dots right there are the LEDs inside between the line bars, and behind it there's some reflectors. Alright, with the lights off and brake on, same concept. I'll give you a close-up so you guys can kind of see on what's happening here. Same thing, you have the dots with the reflectors on the back, and you got the top half portion illuminated. Hard to tell again because the glare is starting to act up on the camera, but there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys with the turn signals, and when you hit reverse, so you guys can see what I was talking about, that the inner portion turns into a switchback reverse, while the other section continues going sequentially. Have it, guys, the reverse are on with the sequential. You can kind of appreciate more the reverse when the lights are off in the video, but it's about the same very bright clarity for the reverse and turn signals. So once again, guys, with this combo, if you have your hazards, you're pulled over and you start hitting a reverse for whatever reason, this is how it's gonna look. I do apologize for all the cars that are passing by, but there you have it. Finalize this video, I just wanted to show, which I didn't cover, these lights from the side. You have great visibility. Here's on the side. The line there wraps around. You have a reflector as well, and the turn signals as well wrap around, as you guys can see. And there's a reflector marker right here, which helps as well. The V1s lack all those features, and we're all corrected as well on the V3s, and obviously V4s and also V2. There's a reflector on the other side. And that is it, guys. Once again, guys, I do apologize for the previous video. Hopefully this one was much better. Once again, you can email me at boosterwhipsofficial@gmail.com to get the promotion code 330 shipped. Smoke is currently still out of stock. Should be stocked back up in March, but we have some red sets still available, so go ahead and reach out to me. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, Booster Whips, I'm out. Have a very beautiful night, and God bless. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.